Have you ever seen the win-loss record of your favorite sports team's coach and gone, fire that guy? Well, today you might find out that we should fire you. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am your host Neil Wintereg. Today I want to talk to you about keeping score in business. And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is actually keeping track of the things that you're doing in your business and how well or how not so well you are doing them. And what do I mean by that? Well, I want to use a sports analogy here for a second. I'm a big auto racing fan. I watch a lot of races of cars, motorcycles, all over the world, different tracks, different types of series. I love cars, I love racing, and I watch practice times, qualifying times, who's got the fastest car this week at this track. I keep track of all these types of statistics and I read articles about all of these things. And I bet you do something similar, whether you're watching college basketball, whether you're watching American football, soccer, whatever it is. We're watching our favorite sporting event, our favorite team, and we look at all the graphics coming up on the screen and we find out we are 4 for 4 today when running the ball on third down with less than 4 yards. And then your favorite team, instead of running the ball with less than 4 yards, throws the ball and it's incomplete and you yell at the TV and you go, "You morons, what are you doing? We were 4 for 4 running the ball. Run the ball, don't throw the ball," right? We look at these things and we see these graphics popping up on the screen and we see the numbers of how our team is and in these defenses, and when they're playing on the third Tuesday of every month when the sun is just right, we're gonna win 99% of the time. We look at all these things and it means something to us. It's Monday morning, the day after the big game. You've got all of your team statistics and numbers rolling around through your head, and you go back to business just like it was any other day. And you don't stop and look at what you did the week before. How many new business customers did you get? How much mailers did you send out? How many phone calls did you make? How much money did you make? All too often I ask somebody, how much money did you make this week, this month, this year? I don't know, I have to check with my accountant. That's usually the answer. So we rely on our accountant to be the scorekeeper, but you are the scorekeeper of your favorite team. You know everything about them, but we're gonna have our accountants be our scorekeepers. And at the end of the year, I'll figure out how much I make, because all I know is when I log into my app on my bank, there's some money in it. Now, you're usually not happy with that amount of money that's in there because you usually want more, but you can't even tell me how much you made last week. And you can't tell me how much you made the week before that, or how many new clients you signed up on the second week of March. You don't know because you have no way of actually keeping track of all this stuff. It doesn't mean much to you. Most businesses just look at the money. How much money did we make? That's fine. But we don't actually look at what made the money. What did we do that actually made us that money? You have no idea. Each day is just a new day and we hope that we do something about it. But you wouldn't let your team do that on the road to the Super Bowl or to the Stanley Cup. No, you wouldn't. You want them to know exactly what they're gonna do on Sunday. When it's time for that game, you hope they have a plan. The coach goes into, the best way that you're gonna be able to win. But when it comes to your business, it's okay, it's business, it's not a game. No, it is a game. Your business is the most important game that you have. And if you put as much enthusiasm as you do into watching the Super Bowl into your business, you would be so successful, you would have more money than you knew what to do with. So keeping score in a game also means keeping score in your business, in your own personal life. How many sales did you get if you're a salesperson? How many people did I lecture to this week if you're a public speaker? Whatever it might be. It's more than just likes on Instagram and thumbs up on Facebook that moves your business forward. And I bet you know how many posts you got liked last week, but you can't tell me how much money you made. So it is a game. Treat it like a game. Have a scoreboard, have statistics, meet with your managers to go over what the game plan is for next week, just like you would expect your favorite team to game plan for the next game on Sunday. And if you do that, you will definitely be much more successful. If you haven't heard the point by now, the point is game plan. Figure out what you did last week that won you the game in business and do it again this week and make sure you win again. Now, if you want to know more about business and statistics and having a game plan, we do have a membership for this YouTube channel that you can join for as low as $20 a month, where I actually have a number of videos that talk about this subject more in depth. And you should definitely check that out. You just hit the join button down below. But I'd love to hear your comments or thoughts about keeping score in business down below, and we'll see you next time.